Yo, what's going on guys? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, as you read by the title, I'll be teaching you guys how to maintain a very high KDR. When I mean very high, I mean at least higher than 3 for average people. A lot of people with this strategy can keep higher than 5 or even 8 KDR. First thing, link in the description, there is a new beta or alpha like game that Stylus you can choose what lobby you want. Like, let's say you want to choose a Metro King of the Hill. You can do that. You can also choose what servers it's on, like US West, NA East is the same thing, but US West, US East, Asia, all sorts of different things. And the most important thing about that is the first step, which is choose Metro. That's literally all you need that for. Choose a Metro game every single time because it's so easy to spawn trap, and if you're smart, you can keep a high KDR insanely easily. Now, earlier this week, I had a 1.73 KDR. Now I have a 1.76, which is a good improvement in 3 or 4 days, which is, yeah. So the next step in this is to choose a gun with high fire rate, low recoil, and fast movement. A few guns with this are the MP7, the Vector, and also the K7 is really good because it's also integrally suppressed and has like no recoil. MP5 SD is okay. Again, it's also integrally suppressed, but it shoots kind of slow. It still does work. AUG A3 Para could work, but I don't think it has that much ammo. MP5K works pretty well. UMP really doesn't. G36C kind of works. There's also some assault rifles that you can do this with. The M16A3, the K2, TAR-21, C7A2, anything that has a high fire. You can also do it with LMGs, but their movement's way too slow. My favorite gun to do this is with the MP7. I also recently started using the Chris Vector a lot. It's really good for Metro. It dominates close range, and it's also melts people long range. I don't know why, it's kind of broken. It used to be even more broken though. I think it's still a really good choice. I'll show you guys some examples of it being good, and before that, I'll show you guys the key things that you need for this strategy. So the first thing you guys will want is good movement. Now, if you want good movement, look at my movement guide in the description below, but I'll give you guys a quick example or quick tutorial on all the movement things that you will need to know and master. So first thing is obviously sliding. Sliding is extremely useful, like anywhere. You can slide around corners, shoot people, slide this way, shoot them. Another thing is super jumping. Super jumping is insanely useful. You can slide any direction, shoot people from very far because the vector is OP, but sliding around is very useful because you can slide around a corner. Say there's someone over there and you're here and you see them like through here. You can slide over here and it's really hard for them to hit you, especially because you're so far away, first of all. But second of all, even if they're right in front of the escalator, they're gonna expect you to peek like this and they'll be pre-aiming at this wall. But when you slide all the way here, you already know where they are and you can easily just shoot at them like that. Another thing is if you do like a double thing, a double slide, you automatically prone, which makes it even harder for people to predict where you're gonna be. So you're behind here, there's a dude there. You can double prone. Make sure you don't ADS while you're doing that, or otherwise you just start standing up. But double prone and then you can ADS, or double crouch and then you can ADS. And it's really good. I use this a lot because first of all, it gives you better accuracy when you are looking at somebody. Let's say there's a dude behind this, you just go like this and you have a good angle on them, alright? And they won't expect you to be proning. They'll just assume that you're just gonna walk around the corner like a normal person. If you do the double crouch or the double, whatever it's called, the double slide around a corner, like right here, you do a double slide and you have a really good angle on people and they'll never expect it. Now, my biggest tip for you guys on Metro is doing this. This is called a head glitch where they can only see your head. It's not actually a glitch, don't worry. But it's called a head glitch where they can only see your head. You can see their entire body and stuff because of your angle. Now, let me just kill these people. Alright. So what I do here is I usually just slide right in front of this. There's people back here. When I'm right here, this is my best like place where I use it. You just come from this hallway and just slide once into here. You have a head glitch right here on anyone that's here. And usually they don't expect it. Usually they just think you're gonna come out like this and shoot them maybe. But you just go like this. You have a really good angle on them and they'll never hit you unless they have a sniper just camping this area. And whenever you're reloading, you just prone and then you just uncrouch again. Just make sure you're not coming at the exact same place every single time, which is, yeah. Another really good tip I can tell you guys is reloading in cover and using cover to not die. Let's say you're shooting at someone here, reload behind the wall. Don't be right here and reload. You gotta slide away, reload, slide back and shoot. Okay, but using cover is really good. Here's an example of me using cover really well to get like 7 kills. As you can see, I kept dodging behind this wall over here, and they really couldn't do anything because that wall, first of all, is really thick, and none of them were really even looking at me. Which is, yeah, it's really important that you use cover because that's one of the main ways to maintain a really high KDR, is making sure you don't die. And talking about that, you want to make sure that you die less than kills. Now, one thing that you can do as part of the strat, which I used to do, I kind of stopped doing it because it's just boring. Every time at the beginning of the game, before my first 20 kills, if I don't get a 8 KDR at least one time, I used to just leave, but now I'm just starting to just not leave because I'm just getting too lazy. But you can set yourself a KDR goal for the game. You can also set yourself a KDR goal within a certain amount of kills. At least one time you hit that KDR goal, or else you leave because maybe the lobby is too sweaty for you or whatever. And yeah, let me go into another metro lobby and I'll say the next things. The next tip that I can give you guys is please shoot at the people that are looking at you before someone that isn't. Let's say you're already shooting at someone that isn't looking at you, you would maybe kill them. But instead, if there's 2 people to shoot out of, you would definitely want to shoot at the person that's looking at you because they have the highest chance of killing you. Obviously, because the person that's looking at you doesn't even know that they're there, unless they're looking close to you, but still. You want to look at the person that can see you, that can just flick onto you and just kill you. Here's an example, here's a clip of me doing exactly that to get 2 kills instead of 1 and maybe dying. I saw someone looking at me, and I was already shooting at another guy, which was looking all the way down the hallway. And I used that knowledge to instantly flick onto this dude, which also you really want good aim. If you don't have good aim, you can't really do this because, yeah, but either way, it still works. But with good aim, everything's easier. You can just flick onto someone like I did there that was looking at me instead of not. I was already aiming at someone that wasn't looking at me, but I saw someone that was about to shoot me. So I just switched who I was aiming at, and then I killed the other dude after. So basically that's all for this strategy, I suppose. I still don't know what to call it. I guess it could be a strategy. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay then. What the hell? Imagine if I had like a BFG. Actually, no, I'd probably be dead, but still. Yeah, no, there's so many people here. Jesus Christ. This dude's teabagging me. Anyways, yeah, that's basically all I have for this strategy. As you can see, I'm keeping an 8 KDR. I have a really good KDR right now. But yeah, I don't really know what else to tell you guys. If you did enjoy and if you find this helpful, leave a like. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.